All right, what's up, YouTube fans? Coming to you guys today with a brand new video. And in today's video, I wanted to make another Naruto versus battle, but then I got to thinking about characters that I haven't really covered and past characters, and I came across Kimimaro, guys. If you guys don't know, he's actually pretty broken once you start thinking about it. If you guys don't know who Kimimaro is, he's the leader of the Sound Five. He's one of Orochimaru's top henchmen, and one time at the point in the story early on, he was going to be Orochimaru's next vessel that he actually wanted more as a vessel than Sasuke. The only reason that he even wanted Sasuke to begin with was because Orochimaru pretty much got owned against Itachi, and Itachi used his Mangekyo powers on him, and then after that point, Orochimaru pretty much decided, yeah, I need to get as many Kekkei Genkai users as possible because I need to be the perfect counter against Itachi or any other Kekkei Genkai user that I ever come across. So after that point, he pretty much wanted to farm every single overpowered Kekkei Genkai he can find, and that's where he ended up coming across Kimimaro, because if you guys do not know, Kimimaro is actually a descendant of the Kaguya clan, and if you guys don't know who the Kaguya clan is, yes, we're talking about Kaguya Otsutsuki. And basically, he was giving her bone Kekkei Genkai to where he can use his bones pretty much as ninjutsu, taijutsu, and probably genjutsu. We've never seen a bone genjutsu before, but we know we can use them as ninjutsu and pretty much taijutsu. Think of the truth-seeking orbs or the little staffs that Pain used to use, but instead of actual dark matter, it's actually just your bones in your body that you can use, and it's pretty much like that. The reason I wanted to bring him up is because I got to thinking, yeah, unfortunately, he did die just like Haku, and they ended up being disappointing characters that had a bunch of potential. But at the same time, him and Haku were actually pretty overpowered in the war. And if you guys remember, that was a big, huge, major thing in the war when the Sound 4 actually did come back, and they ended up fighting Neji, Shikamaru, Choji, and Kiba, I believe. And then they pretty much stumped the Sound 4, and then they're like, how did you guys get so strong? And then I believe it was Choji who said, oh, well, you guys died like 10 years ago, and we've literally been training nonstop ever since then, so what did you expect? So the Sound 4, even with all of their abilities, pretty much got wrecked. But meanwhile, Kimimaro seemingly got stronger. And if you guys don't know the reason behind that, pretty much Kimimaro was one of the very few people that got a buff. Some people, if they were so strong, such as the Hokages, they pretty much got majorly nerfed. Like obviously Hashirama wasn't anywhere near as powerful as his original alive self, Madara, but other guys that were given the unlimited chakra, now you had a guy who pretty much wasn't able to go all out, and now you give him back to his prime pre-sick body, just like Itachi, and you give him unlimited chakra. So he pretty much was able to get an amp off of that, and it was actually a substantial one, because if you guys remember, he was literally going hand in hand at one point with KCM1 Naruto. And I know I just said that statement extremely fast, but you guys have to let that sink in for a second. Kimimaro, who died going all out in the battle against Gaara, who actually was about to defeat Gaara, if we don't forget, and this was prime Gaara with Shukaku not taken out of his body yet, pre-Shippuden. He was actually about to take out Gaara, and that was a crazy feat back then before he unfortunately died. But in Shippuden, the last time we ever see him, he's literally going against KCM1 Naruto. Now, if you think about KCM1 Naruto, and before I even get into that, keep in mind that, yes, he did have a little bit of help from Chiyo, so I don't want to just say, like, oh, yeah, it was only him doing it. He did have a little bit of help, but this is the same KCM Naruto that just speed blitzed past their fourth Raikage. Because keep in mind, fourth Raikage A would not let him go on the battlefield unless he could speed past him, and he literally had to blitz him. Now, yes, it took all of Naruto's power to do the blitz, and it wasn't just like a casual blitz like, say, the fourth Hokage could usually do, but he still did speed past the fastest ninja alive. And for him to be able, Kimimaro I'm talking about, to be able to go against somebody who's literally comparatively faster than the fastest ninja alive, despite the fact he's been dead for such a long time, the 2-3 year time skip, is insane to me. And that starts to differ or beg the question, how strong could this guy have been? Now, obviously, I don't believe he could have gotten too much stronger, because at the same time, even though he did have an overpowered ability, his overpowered ability pretty much was going to get power crept no matter what, because if we remember at the end of the series, every single ability got power crept unless it was Mangekyo based or Yin Yang based or something along those lines to stay alive or stay in the fight. Even Itachi literally got power crept as soon as he got brought back to life, and he had to use things like Izanagi just to stay up, or Izanami just to stay in the fight. But it still begs the question, okay, well, everybody else got extremely crazy strong because when they were 12 and 13, he was the same age as Neji, and they all got their super duper power jumps in power. But this guy got no power jump whatsoever, and here he is in the in-game war, literally going against the strongest ninja. Yes, it was a clone. Yes, it was not the actual Naruto. Yes, it was not KCM2 Naruto, but it's still the fact that he was going against a KCM1 clone. So if this guy was given the ability to grow with his peers, then how much stronger literally could he have been? Unfortunately, we don't know the answer to that question, guys, but still, just the simple thought of this guy being so overpowered that he was able to go against a KCM1 clone despite dying back in pre-Shippuden is just insane to me. He also was about to beat Gaara, who also did not really have much of a... Gaara didn't really have much of a jump. He lost Shukaku, but he still was able to keep Shukaku's blessing. And then the only next thing that we see really he gets from non-Shippuden to Shippuden was he got the golden, not the golden sand, he got the sand from his mom that was his ultimate defense. That's literally the only thing that Gaara got. So he was about to defeat one of the Hokages once they first became Hokage back in pre-Shippuden before he died. And then he was given the unlimited chakra and then the prime body back to where he couldn't die, and he literally went against KCM1 Naruto. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the video today. I'm literally rambling at this point. I just wanted to make this video because Kimimaro, not a lot of people, unfortunately, talk about him because he died so quickly. But I really, truly believe that this could have been like an in-game, game-breaking character had he stayed alive. Like and subscribe to the channel, and if you guys want me to make another video about a certain topic, leave it in the comment section below so you guys can let me know exactly who you want me to talk about next time. That's going to be the video today, guys. I appreciate you all, and I'll catch you all guys in the next video.